Felicity Huffman and Loughlins' different approach to college admissions scandal mirror online. Felicity Huffman and Loughlin have taken wildly different approaches to their charges over the college admissions scandal. The college admissions scandal has snared 33 parents who have allegedly tried to use their wealth to buy a better place in the education system for their children. Among the 50 people who have been charged, the two highest-profile names are Desperate Housewives star Felicity Huffman and Fuller House actress Loughlin. They have been accused of fraud and bribery in the pursuit of a decent college place for their children, and the way they have approached proceedings has differed wildly. Their stances have led to them facing potential different outcomes, and this is where Huffman and Loughlin stand, as the cases goes to court. Huffman was charged with fraud and bribery as she allegedly paid $15,000 to a fake charity, with co-accused Rick Singer sorting out her daughter Endipo's SATs, so that they were amended with the correct answers. Singer then allegedly bribed an administrator to ensure that Huffman Endipo's daughter received a score of 1420 out of 1600, some 400 above what was expected. Loughlin has been charged alongside her husband, fashion designer Massimo Giannulli, for paying $500,000 to a fake charity to get their two daughters into the University of Southern California as crew recruits, even though they do not play sport. On Tuesday, Loughlin and Giannulli were also hit with an additional charge of fraud and money laundering. This is where the two of them have differed initially, with Huffman indicating she will plead guilty, leading to thoughts that prosecutors will recommend a prison term at the low end of the sentencing range. She could also be handed a $20,000 fine and receive 12 months supervised release. Loughlin, on the other hand, has been accused of taking the charges too lightly. As she has reported, there has been no public indication as to what Loughlin Endipo's plea will be, but there is a prospect that she could face up to 40 years imprisonment based upon the charges. Another big difference in approach here, as Huffman has released a statement admitting her guilt and apologizing for her actions. In an emotional rebuttal of her part in allegedly the largest college scandal in U.S. history, Huffman said, "I am in full acceptance of my guilt, and with deep regret and shame over what I have done, and will accept the consequences that stem from those actions. I am ashamed of the pain I have caused my daughter, my family, my friends, my colleagues, and the educational community. I want to apologize to them, and, especially, I want to apologize to the students who worked hard every day to get into college, and to their parents who make tremendous sacrifices to support their children and do so honestly." Meanwhile, Loughlin has kept quiet about her predicament, citing her Endipo's legal issues. As to why she cannot, it is unclear exactly how much time they could serve, but it is thought the guilty plea made by Huffman will help her, and there are reports in U.S. media that she will receive between 6 and 21 months for her crime. Loughlin, meanwhile, was hit with a second charge, and her refusal to make a plea thus far means that a term of up to 40 years could be handed down. Loughlin could also be facing a fine of around $250,000, while Huffman could be slapped with a fine of $20,000. Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,